Hi. First off, thank you very much for 32 views at the time of this recording on my first video. And for 10 subscribers as well. Thank you guys very much. It really does mean a lot. And I realized that in that first video, I never actually properly introduced myself, so hi. My name's Charlie. My friends call me Chaz, and you guys know me as Chazzle by the YouTube name. I'm so bad at this. I'm trying my best. I realized that in that first video, I really went into like my struggles a little bit of my life, but I didn't really like tell the story of what just makes me myself, because in my first video I was talking about how, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but I want to talk about what really doesn't kill me and makes me happy. So I've never really been the person who is super leery about what I put out on the internet about myself. I didn't want to start out this project, I guess you could call it, by being faceless and really not giving away a lot about myself. I've never really functioned that way. I prefer when people actually know a decent amount about me and what I look like, so that there's no secrets, basically. And I don't know, I've just been a very open person, so I'm excited to tell you guys a little bit about me. So here we go. So I would say the number one thing about me that people think of when they think of me is just that I am the kind of person who kind of takes life into his own hands and doesn't really wait for things to be given out to me. I have 3 jobs while being a college student. I'm majoring in finance, and the whole reason I kind of started this channel kind of stems off of that. I love finance. It's been my calling, I think, for a long time. But another thing about me, I'm the kind of person who really does not like to work for... I shouldn't say that. I'm the kind of person who hates the idea of working a corporate job under somebody else for the rest of my life. I like to take things into my own hands, and like I said, that's kind of the reason I'm doing this, is to see where it goes, see if I can gain a following of people who kind of have the same mindset as me, and hopefully can see where I'm coming from when I say all this, because I truly do believe that I think it's great that people work in the corporate world, but I really do think that if you settle for that and you really don't want to do it, then it can be a big waste of your life working 8, 9, 10 hours a day for, maybe not the greatest salary. I think that that's one of the mistakes that people fall into, is that they think they have to do that, which you really don't have to. There's a lot of options out there, and that's kind of always been my guiding force in my head, to just realize that there's always a different option out there, and I feel like I'm currently doing that other option right now. So anyways, I think a good way to start this out would be talking about my ideas for what I want to do with this YouTube channel, and at the same time you'll kind of see what my interests and hobbies are. So my first idea for what I wanted to do is a gaming channel. You know, maybe not full gaming, but a big majority making gaming videos, and hope maybe eventually doing some streams and some IRL content to go along with it. Kind of the popular thing on YouTube right now, where you integrate gaming with a little bit of real life and just doing fun things with other people, perhaps, or by yourself, depending on what it may be. Another idea, what I was thinking of, is giving out advice, my advice that I'm clearly very qualified to give out. And that could be anything, you know, what I was doing in my first video, you know, kind of just giving life lessons and advice that I've learned. Or it could be financial advice, you know, any kind of advice, just anything that someone watches and they feel like they've taken something away from it when they're done watching it. Because another thing about me is that I really do like to help people. I'm a very helpful person, and I'm really disappointed in myself when I'm not able to help people, or like when I attempt to and it ends up being a failure, or kind of just feeling useless almost. It's not a very fun feeling for me, and I think that's one of the reasons that I was put on this earth, is to help people when they need it. And that's one reason why I thought it would be good if I did videos on, you know, just advice in general on anything. Another idea I had was to kind of like tell stories about my life with something in the background, like a gameplay video, or just any kind of video with my voice in the background, kind of doing like commentary on stuff. Like, it could be anything. Because I do like to, as much as I love being on camera, it's also kind of nice to be off camera, just being able to talk and talk about life stories or problems or anything of that sort. So commentary would be another idea that I would have for this channel. For now, I kind of have no idea what to do, so I'm kind of just gonna try everything, see what sticks, and hopefully I find a winner. But like I said, for now I'll probably just do a bunch of different things, and if something happens to go viral, maybe I'll do it more, or if people find that they took something away from it, or just anything like that, then I'll know that I found a winner with what ideas to implement. Because like I said in my first video, I'm kind of a very much a busybody person. I can't tie myself down to one thing, which is once again kind of the reason I'm doing this. Because I just like to try everything, any kind of job or any kind of hobby, just to see if it's fun. I've come to realize in the past year or two that I'm a very sporadic person. I don't really plan things. I kind of just do the things and hope that they work out for me, which is not very smart, but it's kind of just the way that I live life. And I didn't used to be that way. I used to kind of be a very stagnant person, focus on one thing, and then see how it was, and then wait a long time and try a new thing. But I kind of just want to try a bunch of different things in my life and on this YouTube channel. So that's another thing about me. I'm a very very sporadic person. This is me filming a couple days later because our power went out and I had no lighting. Yeah. But where I was leaving off is that I don't really want to do my videos necessarily the way the YouTube algorithm works. I don't really like the quick, jolty videos that make you, I don't know, I guess that they make you pay attention more because they're so quick and edited and sporadic. I really like low edits and anything like that. Maybe I'll eventually change my mind, but, and I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but I really like the low edited videos. Minimal editing's okay, but like, I don't know, the sound effects every 5-10 seconds kind of annoy me. I just like the kind of videos I'm doing right now, the chilled out and just one-on-one. And that's another thing I like to I just like to be one-on-one. I like to be real. I don't like to be someone I'm not. And, I'll never be someone I'm not for anything, whether it's a job or this or just anything. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I think the next video I want to make, it won't be in this style. It'll hopefully be a kind of a retrospective video on YouTube and the role that it's played in my life. I want to make like kind of a video about YouTubers that inspired me and ones that I enjoy and just the platform in general and the good and the bad of it. And, yeah, I just want to make a video like that with like people's videos in the background and like stock footage and all that crap. And then my voice in the background talking about it. And hopefully it'll be good. So yeah, that'll probably be the next video I make. Anyways, that was a little bit about me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up. Hit subscribe, please. Pretty please. Share the video, and yeah, that's it. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.